Nature amazes me all the time. I cannot stop marvel with the beauty and how wise nature is, how wise plants are. They know what is happening. Even the animals, they also know, and then they can predict natural disasters. So we have to learn to listen to nature. What I am so amazed about right now is my house plants. So it is end of February and my plants have been inside. Here is warm and they have some light and everything, but the whole winter they stayed dormant. Nothing happened with them. They were fine, but they were not growing. And suddenly it's end of February and look at this asparagus fern. Look at this new shoot. Look at this. And look at all these new shoots here. So it happened suddenly. So how somehow the plant knows, even though everything is still covered in snow, it is cold, it's minus 20 degrees today. This fern and some of the other plants that I will show you today, they know that spring is coming and they started growing. So this is unbelievable. I don't know how they know that. How would they know that the spring is here even though it's so cold outside? For me, it is still winter. But for my plants, it is spring already. Another project I have for today is this one here. So there was a purple heart in this pot here, and somehow I saw this one was coming from this pot. The purple heart died. So as I mentioned last time, I cannot kill a plant. Apparently I can. I just neglected it. It was in a corner where I forgot to water and it died. So the purple heart is gone. But anyways, I'm propagating others, so I will be okay. But now I think this is an oak tree. And I would like to keep it alive for another 2-3 months until I can plant outside. And as you can see, yeah, the root system is really nice. So how this happens, when I take my pots and plants, everything outside, the squirrels, they just find some seeds or anything. They find, and probably with this one, they found an acorn and they buried it in the pot. And now in the warmth, it started growing. So maybe I can have an oak tree for my garden. But what I'm going to do, because this is a little bit too big and shallow, so I'm going to replant this tree, hopefully, in this pot. And I'm going to use the same soil. The soil is really nice. And just like that, the tree is repotted. We'll follow it up and see if it's gonna survive or not. And let me show you some of the other plants here. The monstera here, it didn't have any leaves new leaves for the whole winter. And look at this now. Look at this. There is another one here. Again, no idea how these plants feel that spring is coming if it's still very cold outside, but they know. Another one is this citronella plant. I cut it last week. I cut the top and look at this now. All these new shoots coming up. So this is only for 1 week. Look what happened. How big they have grown. And this is happening with all the plants. Look at the money tree. This is very recent. It hasn't even opened yet. Look at the other one. baby here. I found something interesting here. There was a tomato plant. A seed landed in the pot and it started growing. If there is enough light, maybe I'll plant it outside and we'll have some tomatoes to eat from it. Lemons are so nice. The Norfolk pine is also shooting new branches. Look how fresh and gorgeous they are. So everything feels the spring is coming and it's growing rapidly. If you like these updates and if you'd like to see what's happening with the plants and what's happening outside, please subscribe and follow me for future updates on my plants. See you next time.